TikTok has been my biggest platform. I feel like I'm free. I'm able to express myself, and also get what I want.
Yeah.
Also, I don't like working. I don't like working. This person comes from behind. They snatch my phone. They have a getaway car and they ran away with my phone. Because now, on the following day, on the Monday, I had to go get a new phone. But obviously, before that, I need to open a case. I need to do this. I need to do that. My clients, I have appointments for Monday.
Sure.
I missed 3 appointments. That could have made me money.
Let me introduce to you the new kid on the block. Melie is a new skincare range that recently launched. It is for face and for body. We deal with hyperpigmentation, anti-aging, wrinkles, natural glow. We also deal with dark inner areas. We target dark inner thighs, dark armpits, dark neck, dark elbows, dark knees, you name it. We also have a shaving combo. This shaving combo deals with ingrowns and shaving bumps. Both men and women can use this good quality product shaving range. We've got good actives in our product from glycolic acid, hyaluronic acid, kojic acid, and many more. You can contact us on the WhatsApp number that is popping on the screen, or you can reach out to us on all our social media platforms. We are here for all your skin needs. Hi everyone, this is the Working Wife, the Working Woman podcast, and I'm your host, Promise Makunyane. This podcast is really about women working, women inspiring each other to work. I always say it is good to have a man do stuff for you, but trust me, it's much more better if you can also do stuff for yourself. Guys, I have a book that is coming. I didn't even prepare this, but I thought let me tell you officially on this podcast. I have a book about my life coming this month and pre-orders are open. I'm going to just leave a poster. It's called The Broken Promise, Strength Redefined. This is just a book about my life. This is for divorced women, married women, wives, even husbands, Check me on my social media platforms so that you can see all the buzz about my book. But I know the working women, the working wives, you are going to benefit from my book and you'll find pieces of yourself definitely in my story. Anyway, we do have a sister podcast on the very same channel. It's called The Working Wife. No, it's called Own Narrative Podcast. And that podcast is about marriage and family dynamics. That podcast, it airs every Wednesdays at 1 p.m. And this one that you are watching, it airs every Sundays at 6 p.m. I'm trying to hide my nail. You understand? Yeah, I didn't have time to do my nails, but yeah, we're here. Anyway, guys, please subscribe. By this time, maybe we'll be at 100,000 subscribers, We are at 99.5. That's a lot. This is the 100,000 of you. Subscribe to my channel. I truly appreciate it. I know you gain motivation from especially this podcast. So take this moment, if you have not subscribed, to click that subscribe button. This is the longest intro I've ever done, but let's get into it. Medemo, welcome.
Hello. Thank you so much.
How old are you?
I'm 24.
Did I put you on the spot?
No.
You don't mind with your age?
I have no problem.
Yeah. You are 24. I was watching your TikTok page. Are you nervous?
And now?
Yeah.
No.
Okay. I'm hearing you giving a big sign. You're good.
I'm good.
So I was watching your TikTok page and somebody says, are you mentoring people into the business that you do? And you said, yes. Do you mentor people?
Yes, I do mentor people,
Wow.
but at the moment, I am not taking any more people because I'd say for now, I'm at a max because I'm juggling work and school. So at some point, it just gets too much. Yeah. So at the moment, I am not. I only have the mentees that I have for now. Yeah.
Why did you want to go into mentorship? And I'm saying this considering your track record in the business.
Yeah.
And people do things for different reasons, or different reasons means different things to people.
Yeah.
Why do you think you can mentor people into your industry?
Okay, so to answer why I started mentoring people, when I started posting on TikTok, because even prior to my work, I posted, but when I started posting about my work, I would get DMs from young women to say that, hi, I love what you're doing. Can you please mentor me? Can you please mentor me? And it took me about 6 months to actually get into it. I only started this year to say that, you know what, let me help other, people get into the industry,
Nice.
So yeah, that's how it all started.
It all started. But we'll get into that. But thank you so much for being here.
Thank you so much for having me.
We love having the youngings here because we're
Yeah.
like, what in big dreamers are these girls? We are so proud of you.
Thank you.
On this podcast, we're going to start with icebreakers.
Okay.
Just a few icebreakers just for
Yeah.
us to relax a bit, right? Can you cook?
Yeah.
Tell us your best dish.
I would say oxtail.
Oxtail.
Fashion oxtail, yeah.
But Sonye Mogale. I would say bougie girl. But Sonye. Oh, that's your go-to meal.
Yeah.
Okay. If you'd write a book about this season of your life, what would you title it and why?
Definitely God showing up.
Ooh.
Because one thing about God, He has been showing up for me in the past few years. Okay, maybe I gotta get to it, but then I'll explain further.
Yeah.
So
it's God showing up.
Yeah,
been showing
that's for sure. Yeah.
Yeah. If you teach a class on one thing, one skill to women, what would you teach them and why?
To women specifically, have your own thing going. Like, have your own thing going. I heard you say that it's good to have a man do things for you, but it's even better if you know that you can do it yourself. So definitely have your own thing going. Yeah.
You'll teach women how to get their own stuff.
How to get their own bag.
Yeah, that's good. Love that. Anyway, last one. I think you've answered this, which is why is it important for women to get their own bag? Maybe elaborate that.
Because it's not good to depend on a person, and I feel like if you're dependent on a person, then they can have control over you. Because if you don't have money to do certain things, you have to ask them, for the money. And personally, I don't like being told what to do just because you do things for me. I have to do what you say I do. Yeah. So just to have their own control or have control of their own life, basically. That's why it's very important.
Love it.
To have your own thing.
Yeah. It's so great hearing a young person say that,
Yeah.
because some of us at your age, we're believing in our people, that, these things, it's only certain people, especially male figures, So you guys are such big dreamers. I know myself when I was your age, I was preparing to get married, Sorry?
How old are you now?
Guess. I'm 32. I'm joking. I'm 32.
Oh, really?
I got married when I was 25.
Oh. Still married?
Still married.
Okay. Okay.
So, I'm just so proud, and that's what I'm saying. I love sitting with young girls because when I was your age, my mindset was not like yours. I was just playing small, actually not even believing I can do the things that you guys are doing. They're wild, and I'm just so proud of you guys. Anyway, let's get into you. Tell people who you are and what you do.
Okay, my name is Rendani ON. I'm a Tsonga girl from Mpumalanga in Bushbuckreach. I'm a real estate agent, and I did mention I'm 24 years old. Yeah.
Lovely. Have you always wanted to be in real estate?
No, funny enough, no.
Okay.
A big no.
A big no.
Yeah.
Before we get into that, how was you growing up? How was the little Rendani?
Okay.
Dreams, family, siblings?
Okay, so I'm one of 11 kids. Same
11?
mom, same dad. Yeah.
Girl, we are 7. I thought we were a lot. 11.
11.
Wow.
Yeah, same mom, same dad. My parents are still together. I'm pastor's kid.
Pastor's kid?
Yeah.
Wow.
So my childhood was rooted in Christ.
Yeah.
That's how I grew up. School-wise, okay, I don't want to say I used to be a smart kid because I still am academically. Like, I was a very bright child, like number one A's. Even in my matric, I had like 8 distinctions. You know, yeah, I was doing very well for myself. But in terms of what I wanted to do, I didn't really know. All I knew was that I wanted to make money. That's one thing I knew. So, okay, high school, and then can I go to uni and all of that?
Yes.
Okay, so I passed my matric. It was great. My parents were so proud of me, my family, friends, everybody. I went to UCT. I studied chemical engineering. That was 2019. Why did I say that? That was 2019. It was a 4-year degree. So on my first year, I was like, okay, this is cool, but I feel like I had not like done much research about it. So when I started about Chem Eng.
Okay.
So when I started, I could see that what I'm learning now is not what I thought this was. But I was like, okay, it's fine. I'm already here. I have to make my parents proud. Let me just do this. Cool. First year, done. Second year, I had some hurdles in second year. So I had to repeat some modules in third year. So it means that my degree was now going to take 5 years. So I remember second year I was actually contemplating on doing something else. But then still I was just like, my parents brought me here to do chemical engineering. Let me just finish it. And then I'll do what I want after. But then it just became too much on me because it's not an easy course, number one.
Yeah.
Number two, it's something that I feel I don't want. I want to do something else. I did try to say that, okay, let me just finish. But then on my 4th year, I was just like, you know what? Let me just leave.
On your 4th year?
On my 4th year,
Sure.
of which my 5th would be my final year.
Sure. Yeah.
So I went back home. I didn't even write exams. I didn't tell anybody. I just took my bags and my big bags and everything. Took a flight back home. And they were just shocked to say that, why are you bringing like big bags? It was December, yeah, but I don't usually bring like my big bags.
Everything.
Everything. And then the following day, I sat them down and told them that I'm not going back there. I am not going. They were so disappointed.
I'm sure.
They were so disappointed. And yeah, it really hurt me, hey? It did.
I can see it's still hurting you now.
Nah.
It's not.
Nah, not anymore.
Okay.
I got over it because I had a plan. I had already registered elsewhere to study something else and they had accepted me.
Okay.
So I already had a plan. I told my parents, this is the plan. I'm going to do this and this and that. They were like, okay, cool. But obviously, the fact that I wasted 4 years doing something and now I'm not going to complete it was just still there. So after that, should I proceed?
Yes.
Okay, cool. So after that, the following year, I started my first year. And then I came to Joburg to live with my aunt. She's in real estate.
Okay.
She's in real estate. So cool, I get there. I see her house. I see the cars she drives. I see her designers. And I'm like, you know what? This is what I want. You get it? This is what I want. And then she made me her PA. So I would like make her calls, sometimes accompany her to appointments. So, I was starting to get the hang of it. And I was like, you know what? I think I love this. I think I can do this. And this is going to definitely make me money. So last year, she got a job opportunity in Dubai and she had to leave her company. Right. So she said to me, she sees potential
Is your
in
aunt
me.
the lady that was here?
Who?
Smomondia?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, that's her. Oh, wait, she was here?
Yay!
When? Now that you came back?
No. Before she left for Dubai.
Oh.
She was on our podcast. You must watch. I'll send you her episode. I'll
Oh.
ask Nawa to send you her episode.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, that's her. Yeah.
Such a small world.
It is.
Sure.
It
I hope
is.
this won't change your story now that I know your aunts. I don't know.
No.
Okay.
Nah.
Okay.
No worries. So she said, yeah, she sees potential. I should actually apply, I'll be kind of like taking her space now in a way. Cool. I got an interview and then attended the interview and then I passed and then they were like, you got the job. And I was like, great. And that night I remember I was just like laying in bed thinking, so, okay, I'm going to have this as well. I'm going to have that. I'm going to be like my aunt. Because she was like my mentor.
Yeah,
Hey,
yeah.
I look up to her so much. And then, okay, cool. First day of work. It was 1st July 2024, and it was a Monday. I was like, okay, this is it. I started getting into it, posting on my TikTok, going live. And mind you, I'm the youngest and the newest at work. But like a month in, I'm already doing like really, really great. Because I remember my first month, I made like 6 sales. And my boss was so impressed. He was so impressed because I just think maybe that was not expected for someone who's young and like it's their first time in the industry. You know, that's when this is why I say that if I had to title a book, it would definitely be God showing up. Because one thing about God, he did show up for me. So yeah, months went by and
Okay.
yeah.
We've crossed from you being a child to 2024. So we're going to take it back.
Okay.
Great.
Yeah.
You sit your mom and your dad down December somewhere 2020?
2022.
Two. Yeah. You sit them down, you're like, guys, I'm not going back to Gauteng, right? And then how are they and what is their response? Because I would assume like that's all our parents dream for us, and especially year 4, you are thinking my child is finishing soon. And you come with a bomb.
Here, my parents did not take it well. At some point, they thought something is wrong with me because they booked me to psychologists to say that I need to attend the sessions. They were telling like the prayer women at church to say that let's pray for Rendani. And I'm just like, guys, like everything is fine with me. I've decided this is what I want to do, and it is going to work for me. I have a plan. It's not like I just said that I'm leaving school. I'm going to sit at home. I had a plan. Like I had a plan, and it's working out really well. And I just thank God for that because it could have gone either way. It was a risk that I took, and I'm glad I took that risk. Eventually they got over it because they see I'm doing well at school. I'm doing well at work. So even if it was not what they imagined, I still made it. And I'm so happy. And I'm so happy I did. I'm so happy where I'm at. And they've gotten over it. Shame. They're over it.
I don't know if you know Melie.
Yeah, I know her.
Her story of how she dropped out. She was studying, I think, accounting. She dropped out and went into what she's doing now, like started what she's doing now, right? And it was obviously disappointment. She felt how you felt. But one thing that she says is that most of her life, from when she quit up till maybe most recently, that she felt that she needed to always overachieve so that she can make up for, guys, actually, I'm not a dropout. I dropped out for a reason. Like, I did not want to be there. I was called to do what I'm saying I'm going to do, Yeah. So she spent her life trying to prove herself and tried to overachieve. Did you feel something like that? Because I'm tying you back to her because you like, oh, when I made it, I was so happy.
Yeah.
If I didn't make it, you know.
Yeah. Okay, so for me, it was, I just had my parents in mind because obviously, in as much as, guys, we can just say that, parents are going to love you with money or not. For me, it was to get that back because they saw me doing that degree to say that, oh, okay, she's going to have money. So I wanted to make it so bad just to prove that I can still make it even without that specific degree. In as much as I am pursuing a degree now, I'm just doing it so I can have a degree. Honestly, I don't think I have any ambitions of working in the finance field. No offense. I love real estate. I love real estate. I don't, so the studying, I'm just doing it so I can have like a degree, honors but
is that still you addressing the disappointment that you've given your parents? Because if you're saying you love what you're doing now, I would assume that this is just it. If I would study, I would study just this real estate or whatever, or not study at all and run my business. Do you think it's still you trying to close that void that somehow I've failed my parents? Even if now, guys, I do have money, I can buy my own stuff. But you still feel that there's that void that I want that degree, graduation.
For sure, for my parents. Yeah. Because in as much as my parents sometimes say they don't understand that, okay, you're working, you have money, but like, you should get a degree. You should get a degree. So a part of it is for them, but also for me too, because I do want to have a degree, even if I'm not going to use it. But the most part is for them to say that, okay, my daughter is a graduate.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. And it's with most Black parents. For example, myself, yes, I'm a graduate and everything, but my parents are just as Black that they believe that you need to have a 9 to 5.
Yeah.
You need to have a 9, and I'm like, guys, I've trialed 9 to 5, but I think let me try being an entrepreneur. Let me try. My parents, every chance my mother gets, oh, my lady CV, I'm like, oh my god. Even now, like, Marokabo no dira. Government, she still believes in government. I'm like, I'm giving her examples of people that work for the government and they are struggling. I'm like, Mama, honestly,
They don't understand.
they never understand.
They want us to be doctors,
Yes.
accountants,
Sure. Anyway, so staying with please, I'm going to ask the production to put that episode here and so that people can see that episode. Ne? We're going to put the thumbnail. Guys, if you did not watch Smomondia's episode, please watch it and then watch the little niece. You guys, I'm so glad. I'm so glad that I get to tie you back to somebody I've sat with, because she told me about her upbringing, Now saying that she's your aunt, I can see the drive, Nyafana, Latwana.
Really?
Yes, Latwana, because Lena is the same thing. She was young, she was hungry here in Joburg, and she didn't have anything. She had a child here, not even worst case, and she got in the industry without knowing anything about the industry. And she was a trailblazer. The same thing that you did years later.
Yeah.
Sure. So then, real estate, you start last year.
Last year, July.
Yep. But prior to that, you said you had registered for something. When you told your parents that I've got a plan, what was your plan? When you said, guys, I've got a plan, I've already did 1, 2, 3. What was that plan?
So my plan was to, obviously I had registered for the following year, was to study, but it's from home, right?
Okay.
I don't want to disclose, in detail what I'm studying
Okay,
because I'm not done yet.
Yeah.
But it was from home. And then get a job, juggle both. But the job was not meant to be real estate. I didn't know that was going to be the job. Because how I started staying with my aunt is I was still at home, right? This is 2023, around Feb. So I see this post on TikTok to say that you can teach English online with matric.
Yeah.
You just need matric to apply. Cool, I applied. I got the job. It was in Sandton. So I told my parents that I got a job for teaching English. It's in Sandton. And then that's when they spoke to my aunt for her to accommodate me. And then I worked there for like 4 months and I left. And then that's when I started being her PA and getting into real estate.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that was the plan.
Sure. And your parents still paid for what you're studying?
They were paying for my fees until obviously I started working.
Yeah.
But they were paying for my fees. Like everything I need. My parents are so supportive. That's why I contemplated so much in like leaving chemical engineering, because I was like, my parents do so much for me. There's not a day where I called to say that I need this and I didn't get it from my parents. And it's not because they have a lot,
They sacrificed.
They sacrificed, they sacrificed. So yeah, even after I left, they still continued to fund my studies, to say that if this is what you want, then we're going to support it. Yeah.
So you get into real estate. You are getting 6 sales of houses or of shacks.
Yeah.
Because I want to, as that's calculating in my mind, I'm like, 6 sales of houses.
Yeah, well, apartments and houses.
Yes, I mean, yes.
Yeah.
Sure. How do you do that?
TikTok has been my biggest platform. It has been because I'll say, okay, I'm just going to give an estimate.
Yeah.
If I could say maybe I've made like 50 sales, just an estimate. 45 of them are from my TikTok. Sure. Those are people who see me saying, hello guys, this and this and this and that. And then they just DM me to say that, I feel like you can give me my dream home. And then they would do the sale. That is how it is.
It's so crazy how, and I love hosting people on this platform because also myself, it gives me that thing that, okay, for example, my book is 299, a home is 1 million, and you are clocking sales on TikTok. So it's really just positioning yourself on the very platform. If people can reach out to someone to spend 1 million rands and more, what is 299 for my book, you know? So, sure.
Yep.
So your biggest platforms is TikTok?
TikTok. Actually, that's my only. That's okay, my WhatsApp as well. But obviously, the people that are on WhatsApp are those that I found on TikTok.
Yes.
But TikTok is it's literally my bread and butter. That's my bread and butter.
It's been how long now? A year? Just over a year?
Over a year.
Yeah.
Yeah, over a year.
And how much would you say you have made, give or take, if you are comfortable or not?
SARS. I'm joking. I'm compliant.
Yeah, okay, good.
I didn't see this question coming.
Okay, no, if you don't want to answer it, it's fine. If you want to give a ballpark, it's fine. If you have made over 500, less
that's
500.
for sure. Yeah.
Ooh, that's for sure.
It's been over a year. Come on.
But you know, we keep more 100,000 in 5 years, you know.
No, I've made enough, Shane.
Yeah.
To sustain myself, to pamper myself, to pamper my parents, my siblings, you know.
Sure, at 24 years.
That's on God.
Yeah. So would you say when you got in the industry, you loved the industry, or you saw, obviously also the money is what motivates us. Obviously your aunt's life is what motivated you, you know? So would you say that this is it for you? This is your thing?
For sure. I feel like I'm very good at it and it works for me. And I feel like I belong, you know. I don't feel the imposter syndrome that I felt when I was doing science. You get it? I feel like I'm free. I'm able to express myself, you know, and also get what I want.
Yeah.
Also, I don't like working. I don't like working. So this job, yes, I do work, but it doesn't require hard work at all. You just, you know, just market yourself. Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. So yeah, for sure, 100%. I am happy where I'm at. And yeah, I love it.
What does a day in your life look like?
Okay, a day in my life. Okay, a full day in my life would be I wake up at 8:15, 7:30, get ready for work, go to work, attend meetings, and then go through my schedule for the day, appointments, that is. I have Midrand and then 4 ways. So I have to alternate between the two. That's on the work part. Obviously, I do my updates. I shoot a TikTok video. I go live on TikTok.
Where do you shoot these things? Inside the houses or even when you are at the houses?
Yeah, in the show houses. Because, so it's obviously I'm taking the videos to advertise my product. Or I'm going live advertising my product. So yeah, and that will be my 9 to 5. And then my 5 to 9, get home, relax a bit.
You had that 9 to 5, 5 to 9.
Yeah.
When you get home, you put your bra there, you cook, you sleep. Guys.
Okay. Yeah, relax a bit, eat, and then get to my schoolwork.
Sure.
If it's not exam season, 1 hour to 2 hours. But if it is exam season, then at minimum 3 hours of me doing school stuff.
Are you studying something that is related to what?
No, it's finance.
Oh, it's finance. Sure.
Yeah.
So after that, it's your school stuff and then you sleep.
Yeah.
Tomorrow again.
Yeah.
Are you looking into studying your own real estate business?
In the future, yes, definitely. But for now, I feel like I'm still learning and I'm still gathering my people, my database.
Yes.
Because you need a clientele. You know, if you're going to have products, you need people to sell to. So I'm still building relationships.
Yeah.
You know, I think maybe you might have seen I do key handovers and I always go all out for my clients,
you
know,
do,
for my
big
key handovers.
Sure.
Yeah, because I'm building a relationship with them to say, even if I stop working for this company, on the outside, whatever I start, you know me, you don't know the company. I mean,
Yeah.
obviously they know the company, but they
Yeah.
they have a relationship with me,
you.
so I'm still trying to build my clientele, but definitely in the future, I feel like I still have time to learn more.
You
yeah, and gain more experience.
So what you said is very important, and I just want to amplify to our viewers that personal branding is very important. People are always saying, no, I don't want to be known. I don't want to. People don't buy products. They don't buy into companies. They buy into people.
Yes, they buy the person.
Yes, they buy into people. So we can sell the same thing, me, you, and her, and they can decide to buy from you because people buy people. We buy into people. We trust people. So if you're here listening at this, work on your personal branding. We're not saying come online and be like us, so my husband this, my husband that. No, we're saying come online and brand yourself with whatever that you're doing. You can come here, introduce, and as much as people don't want to come here and expose themselves or let people know who they are, they need to understand that. I don't know what you think about that. People outside their job, they also want to know you. Like they want to see this person that is selling me a house. How do you wake up? You know, what struggles do you have in life? Whatever that they are, I don't know if you do that as well, or it's just strictly business, which is in the long run, people really just want to know that, oh, actually she's making money, but she's also eating low IG bread or whatever. They want to belong. They want to feel that, oh, she's actually my person.
So on my platform, I do have things that are not work related, but it's not a day in my life.
Yes.
It's, I don't know, it's just like random things, TikTok challenges, me being silly. Things like that.
Yeah.
But I don't think I put myself out there like that. Nobody really knows a lot about me.
Which they don't need to know a lot about you. But we almost just want to know the human in you and not just you wanting money out of me. Like you saying, you do the TikTok challenges. They know she loves dancing, she loves singing. Outside you distorting money out of my pocket, what can I gain from you? So no, I was just telling my viewers that as you are building your personal brand, it's a personal brand by reason. Attach your business to it, but bring the human element to it, because people we're going through the most.
I agreed. Agreed. I'm not okay, actually. Hey, I got robbed on Sunday.
Robbed?
I'm telling you. They robbed me. In Midrand, do you see where there's Eduvos? The college, Eduvos.
No,
there's this other college called Eduvos. There's next to it, it's Republica, the residence for the students.
Okay.
Opposite that, it's this container, the silk quarters. They're so nice.
Okay.
I was buying, right? So I'm literally standing there looking at the menu. This person comes from behind. They snatch my phone. They have a getaway car and they ran away with my phone.
Get the Uber, guys. I see an Uber looking car.
Yeah.
Yes, because they use those cars now.
Yeah, it's like a silver Corolla or something.
Yes.
Girl.
Didn't you scream? Rape phone is your life. Take
literally
everything. Not my phone.
That's my bread. Because now, on the following day, on the Monday, I had to go get a new phone. But obviously, before that, I need to open a case. I need to do this. I need to do that. My clients, I have appointments for Monday.
Sure.
I missed 3 appointments. That could have made me money. But obviously, they're my clients. They understood. I told them what happened.
Yeah.
Yeah, but a phone is literally,
everything.
But yeah, it is what it is.
But they didn't harm you.
You're hustling boyfriends, please.
Or hustlers. Sure.
Yeah.
Didn't they hurt you though? They didn't hurt you.
They didn't. Like the robbery was so smooth.
Grab it so?
It was so smooth even. I'm pretty sure they were looking at me thinking, you know what, that one is an easy target, shame. Because it was so smooth. Like it was so smooth. I even thought maybe it's someone who knows me. Because I think he even did, exactly, even like put his hand on this part to do, like it was so smooth. Like it was so smooth. Like I give it to the guy shame because he was so gentle with it. But you're still, I want my phone, hey?
Yes.
I want it.
Sure.
But
you got a new one.
I had to get a new one.
You had to get a new one. And also imagine the financial implication just outside out of the blue.
Exactly.
You didn't even
it's
plan to
not in
spend that
that's my
much.
December. You get what I
Yeah,
and I
but-
didn't even have insurance. Guys, please get insurance for your phones. Because
And we
people are at work.
Yes, and we always think, hey, 100 and mama.
Exactly. It's not even a lot. People are at work.
Oh, and for you to speak about it, Kore, it's still there in your heart.
It's still fresh. Like it's still fresh. It was in Alberton yesterday on Find My iPhone. They said it was in Alberton, but I was
It's
like,
still on.
no. They switched it on and then off again, but it did pick up the location.
That it was in Alberton. Kore ne ba sa graspa e nngwe
Hey.
gape ko Alberton.
Yeah,
But we're glad you are safe.
that's what my mom said because she was like, you can literally get another phone. Imagine they had taken you.
Yes.
That would have been way worse.
Yes.
So the phone was literally the best case scenario at this point, because it could have been my car. It could have been me, God forbid. So it's things that you can recover.
Yeah. Was it? It was obviously daylight.
It was. And there's people around, so you don't think much of it. Turns out, when I went there the following day, people say that, oh, you don't stay around here, ne? Yeah, this happens almost every day. And I'm just like...
And especially the people that are selling there, they need to alert their people.
That's what I was saying. But because I did ask, do you guys put like warning signs to say that be careful? They were like, yeah, we do, but then they remove them. Okay, valid. But when people come, do you tell them...
And I'm holding my phone like this.
Do
You need
tell
to say,
them, hey, you need to be careful. Because when I went back there, I observed students are hiding their phone. They get out of the Uber, they put it in the boobs because they know these things happen. Now I was just there flaunting it. Little did I know it was my day.
I'm just so glad you had means to replace it,
Yeah.
you know. We move. Anyway, you bought yourself a car.
Yeah.
You're staying in your own apartment.
An apartment. Okay, rented, but...
Yeah. No, still, your own apartment, girl, you know.
Yeah.
When did you start to acquire when did you see that now I can be able to, and where were you staying by then because your aunt had already moved?
Okay, so when she left me in her house with her kids.
Okay.
So I was kind of a mom now, taking care of the kids. Obviously, she was helping us with the rent, and I was like doing the other smaller things because by the time I had not like gotten like that much money to be able to do those things for myself. So even after she left, she was still there for me. You know, I gave me a place until I could find my own place.
She's such a nice lady. She is very
God bless
nice.
her.
Yeah. So from there, how did you now see that, you know what, now, I need to be on my own now?
It was recently, actually, because I feel like, okay, I would have been able to move out earlier, but I was still staying with the kids. And I didn't want it to be a situation where I'm like, okay, now I can stand for myself. Let me abandon the kids.
Yes.
So I stayed because I could have moved out last year, December, or like early Jan, But then I was like, nah, I still need to help my aunt out. She helped me, I'm still here. Let me continue staying with the kids until my sister said that she's going to take the kids.
Okay.
And then I can find my own place.
Okay.
Yeah.
So that's how now you moved into your own apartment. So you are paying your bills now.
I'm paying my bills. I'm paying my rent, my car insurance. It's not nice, guys.
It's
I
not
need
nice.
Okay, no, I don't.
I need a sponsor. You don't need a sponsor.
Okay, as a joke, but it's not nice, guys. Paying bills, it's not nice, but I can afford it.
Yeah. Thank God you can afford it.
Yeah, it's not nice though.
Yeah. Dating life, or you're afraid of your parents?
They're not gonna watch this. I hope they don't. I'm not in a relationship.
Okay. If you don't want to answer some questions, just tell me that,
No,
girl.
I'm not in a relationship. I recently got out of a relationship.
How long was the relationship?
It was almost 2 years. Yeah.
But now you're single and just
Shayla.
making money. My Shayla. Anyway, we're not here to speak about relationships. I just want to profile the working woman you are, but I just bring so that also your youngings can know that you also date, you've got relationships. Relationship fail even if you are making money. You still want to have a boyfriend and all that. So any plans for... I was speaking with my PR lady friend, when we're coming here, that at this time of the year, people are slowing down now. They're slowing down and. But for me, I'm actually pumping, like pumping the momentum of work. In all our businesses. And for you, how is now work for you, or just how's work and business for you now?
Okay.
At this time of the year.
Yeah, I feel like same with you. Second part of the year, that's where I push even harder. So I am pushing very, very hard, trying to close those late deals, those November deals, because from December, people are not buying property, they're busy with exactly holidays and all of that. So I am pushing really, really hard. We are running out of stock.
Sure.
Yeah, at work. Yeah, we are, but we're building. We're building next year. We're going to have a new development. So that will be for next year. But for now, I'm trying to make the most of what's left,
So do you guys not sell people's houses?
No, we do not. So I'm under a contract. This is why, because a lot of my mentees, right, ask me, what did you study? Did you study to be in real estate? Did you do? I didn't. I didn't study anything real estate related. I applied using my matric CV, and that was it. I got hired based on merit, to say that, you know what, you look confident enough. You look like you can sell. That's how it is with most real estate companies. They look for that. You don't necessarily have to have a qualification in real estate to be in real estate. But that is slowly changing, because they see that people now neglect the theory part of real estate, and now they want to start selling. Some don't even know what they're doing.
It's just sales.
Yeah, it's just sales to them. They don't know the laws and all of that. So it is gradually changing. But for now, if you do want to get into real estate, you don't need any qualification, any certificate. You can literally just walk in, apply, and get the job. Yeah.
There's this woman, okay, maybe let me not, mostly because you are also new in the industry. Let me not ask you about that. I'll just ask you offline.
Okay.
Plans for 2026?
2026, in terms of what?
Your goals. Do you set your goals that this month I want to sell 50 houses?
Oh, yes, for sure. I do have, and obviously I don't always meet my targets.
Yeah.
That's for sure. It happens. But I always make sure that a certain amount of money is going to be acquired for that month. And luckily that I always acquire.
So you get paid with basic plus commission?
Plus commission, but our basic is very, very small. Like I don't even count it when I when I calculate my salary. It's like, it's just for petrol and for a coffee in the morning.
So you have to sell.
Most of my money is from my commission. It's my hard work. That's why I was so sad when they took my phone, because I'm like, that's my hard work.
That's
what
my
do you
bread.
mean? So yeah, most of my money is from commission. The basic,
don't count it.
Doesn't.
I've asked your aunt this. I'm going to ask you. But obviously, your aunt has been in the industry longer.
Yeah.
And you not longer. But I'll ask you, what is the highest commission on a house you've made? Just the highest.
Just one house.
Yeah, the highest of them all. I think your aunt said she made over 500,000. I can't remember.
Really?
Yes, I think that's what she said.
Oh, okay, that makes sense. Mine is way less than that.
Yes, obviously.
On a single sale, it's like 120.
On a single sale, why do you sound like...
Yeah, on a single house.
That is... in my book, I speak about me being a working woman. Like I've had businesses, and then now I'm in Forever Living business, and my relationship with money changed a lot. I started understanding that you can actually make money, and that's why when you say a single sale, 120, as opposed, that is somebody's annual salary. You made it on one sale. That's literally somebody's annual salary. And this is me saying, guys, explore other avenues, don't just look at one business, explore other businesses. When I joined the network marketing industry, I never thought I would do this, but the income potential, it's gonna it's sorting my whole life, So with you, with one sale, 120.
Yeah, that is being the highest.
Yes.
Yeah.
Let's say then even one sale. 20,000 rands. This is one sale, 30,000 rand. Maybe you've made 3 sales. That's a lot of money.
It is. And it can only get better.
It can only be
because because I'm under a contract, right? So the way they pay us is way less than they would pay you if you were to have your own thing. So if I'm getting 120 while I'm working under this company,
Imagine.
someone selling the same house outside is making over 500K on the same sale.
Yes.
The percentage commission is higher.
Yeah.
So
Sure.
yeah.
The income potential can only get better.
That's for sure, yeah.
Sure. Anyway, Rend, what does your name mean?
Rendani means
Retang.
praise.
Yes.
Yeah, Dumisani.
Dumisani.
Changana.
Sure.
Yeah.
How are you the last born?
No, I'm number 7. I'm number 4. What did I say? I'm number 7. I'm number 4.
Oh,
I
you
have
had me
7
when I
younger ones.
I thought maybe you had me when I said I'm from
Oh,
7.
from number 7, yeah.
So at the back of you, it's 7.
Yep.
You are 24.
Yeah.
Sure. What is the youngest? How old is the youngest?
She's 9.
Okay.
Yeah, so if you count properly, you can tell that every 2 years my mom was having kids.
Yes.
Yeah.
Which is valid. She's the mom route, church vibes, and then leaving home.
It's valid.
Yes.
It is.
Valid.
Yeah.
Anyway, what kind of relationship do you have with your siblings? Are you spoiling them? Or do you try? Or your parents handles that? You are still just looking after yourself and doing where you can?
Now I do. They know my payday.
Sure.
I'm going to get 3-4 messages. And I don't mind, honestly. But obviously, I want them to be financially responsible as well. So I do give them money.
Yeah.
Like, I do give them money. I do things for them, all of them. When they need help, I do help out. My parents, not so much, because I feel like I want to take the weight off them, because your 11 kids, they've done enough. They've done their part. My other older siblings are all working.
Yeah.
It's me. I'm the last, like the youngest that's working. So the 4 of us all help with the other smaller ones. So my parents, their money now.
Because that means their entire, even retirement, they'll still be taking care of kids, which is not fair. That's
Not fair at all.
Yes. So what are your older siblings saying about you?
Oh, they're so proud of me. Oh, they're so proud of me. Because obviously they were also disappointed when I left UCT. They were like, girl, I'm pretty sure they were telling their friends, my sister goes to UCT. And then I left, and then they were like, ish. But then now they're so proud of me. They're proud of the fact that I didn't just, give up on life. I did something with myself. So they're very proud of me, and they were also very supportive when I was starting out. And yeah, we have a very good relationship.
That's nice. Do you pay tithe to your dad, to the church?
Ooh.
I'm joking.
No, you know what?
Yeah.
Actually, on that one, because when I told my mom about my phone, she was like, the first thing she asked was, did you pay tithe this month? and I didn't.
And that's why they took the food, is the tithe. God said.
That's what my mom was saying, that, you know what, God will always fetch his money, one way or the other. And you know what, I'm not mad. I do pay tithe, most months, but this month I didn't. I didn't.
You had to replace the phone.
God was like, okay, cool. But it is what it is.
Yeah. How big is your parents' church? Is it like a big church?
So my parents are under like a bishop. So I go to a Zion church. Right?
What is Zion? Shembe?
No.
Why?
No, it's not the same.
Okay.
Is it this Zion? We were like blue and white.
Okay.
In our Zion, where they're like.
Okay.
And then
the candles and the water.
No.
Okay. That means the candles like on the water is the traditional one.
Oh yeah.
And then yes, you wear a white duke.
A white duke.
Yes.
Yeah.
And a white coat and a blue skirt.
Yeah, the coat, yes, and the blue skirt.
And the thing.
We tied like this. But I think they're like different Zions, but like it's a Zion church.
Yes.
Right. So we have a big bishop that overlooks all the churches, and then we have the smaller bishop, and then my dad is responsible for a particular church.
Okay.
A district, not a district, a branch.
Okay.
Yeah.
Where is the branch?
So it's in Dumfries. It's in the rural areas there by Bushbuckridge.
How big is it?
Like size-wise?
No, like people inside.
It's not that big. I don't know, maybe 150.
Okay.
People? I don't know.
So
But it's not like huge.
Yeah.
It's just a church.
But your dad is the main pastor
yeah, he's a main pastor. And my mom.
and your mom.
Well, yeah.
Okay. So they don't do any other thing than the church.
Oh no, that's the thing. The church, okay, I don't want to say the church is the side hustle, but the church is no, that's not how I mean it. Okay, what I'm trying to say is
Yes, say it, girl.
what I'm trying to say is the church brings less money than the actual work. That's
do
what
they
I'm
do?
trying to say. My dad is a principal and my mom is a teacher.
Okay.
Yeah, so that's their main source of income. And then the church, I doubt if they even get money from church. Maybe they do. I just don't know.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Okay.
please cut that out, guys.
No, I think it's nicely explained because you are trying to explain that they are professionals
Yeah.
that have calling. So it's a calling.
Yes. Yeah, I would say that. Yeah.
Okay.
It's not a career.
Yes. Anyway, Rendan, is there anything else that you want to say? We're out of time. Where can people get you? Let's go there.
Okay. So, guys, you can reach me on TikTok, rendani.ngwenya.
We'll put it here as well.
Yeah, that's the only way you can reach me. I have my number on my bio,
Okay.
but strictly business.
You
please.
are single.
Strictly business. But yeah,
Yeah.
that's where you can find me.
Alrighty. Thank you so much. We are proud of you. I love having conversations with the youngins, and I want to encourage you continue. You're doing so well. Don't stop for anybody. When you get a boyfriend, don't stop. Yeah, well, don't stop. Or say, hey, jump into my bandwagon. I'm not
Yeah.
stopping for anybody, for anything, There'll come a time where you'll enjoy and just say, you know what? I've built. Especially it's good to build when you're young, Us right now, we are under pressure. We've got kids. We are doing things. We are juggling,
Yeah.
So especially when you don't even have a child yet, just push your business, girl. Push your
So
work.
much. Thank you. Thank you for having me.
Thank you. Guys, this marks the end of this episode. As I've said, please pre-order my book, The Broken Promise, Strength Redefined by Promise Makunyane. It's live on our website, www.thebrokenpromise.co.za. And as I've said, we're almost at 100K subscribers. Click that subscribe button. Click it. It's absolutely free to subscribe. And I'll see you in the next episode. It's Love and Night from myself and my beautiful guest, Rendani. Bye.